Hey, this is Doug Spallop, your health coach, and today, sitting in my house here in Oceanside, California, just want to talk to you a little bit about supplements. Been doing some more research as always. I'm always looking into things to better help my clients, and some things, you know, you're always learning new things, but in this case, the question came up about vitamins and weight loss, and which vitamins are actually the best for weight loss. Well, because of the nutritional content of food these days, it's always good to supplement, but you've got to be careful about what you're supplementing with. Now, if you are on a diet, or I don't really recommend diets, I recommend lifestyle changes and eating proper foods on a continual basis, because if you go diet, your body's not going to really adjust to the right nutritional content that your body needs, whether you're starving yourself or eating a certain type of food or following a certain formula. If the formula works and it's a lifestyle change, then you have to do that for the rest of your life. And usually, if it's a good regimen, it's something that's going to benefit you for the rest of your life. So it might be something to take into consideration. Like when I work with clients, I take them slowly through a process where they slowly change their lifestyle habits, their eating habits, how they eat, when they eat, the types of foods they're eating. So then it's a gradual thing. The body slowly adjusts, it cleanses itself, it heals itself, and then the body increases its metabolism and stays in a healthy state for the rest of its life. Instead of these, you know, try this diet, try that diet, oh, this works for you, this didn't work for you. Everybody's body types are different, blood types are different, Ayurvedic body types are different. So depending on your body type is depending on what you're going to make sense for you to eat. But getting back to the vitamins and nutrition things. First off, now I was listening to Dr. Oz today, and he was talking about taking a major brand, he didn't mention the brand, but just a major company's multivitamin. Now, I'm not a big fan of multivitamins because I think you really should be getting your multivitamin nutrition from the foods that you're eating. And if you're taking any vitamins at all, make sure that they are whole food supplements and that they are made from real food. Synthetic vitamins, I don't care what they say, your body does not know what to do with it. It sees it, it's smart enough to see it as a foreign substance, and it might ingest some of it, might use some of it, but on the whole, I don't see it using it properly. Like even something like B vitamins. I've taken some B vitamins, some I've seen results from and some I don't, but the ones that are made from food sources I do. Like a lot of times I'll take chlorella or spirulina and I'll feel the energy from those type of products because there's natural B vitamins in there and my body understands that. So for either weight loss or for just regular nutrition, if you're going to take a multivitamin, make sure it's a whole food supplement, whole vitamin. Okay, that it's made from food. Even in that, I'm not sure you're really going to get the big nutritional impact, but from your proper diet, you will. Secondly, if you could find a good source of B12, there are some sources that are better than others. That's another one that you want to take. B12 will give you energy, sustained energy throughout the day. So if you're eating less and your body's adjusting, it also helps to give you the energy to increase your metabolism so you continue to burn the fat. You're also going to want to take your essential fatty acids. Now, there's a bit of a controversy in my research on whether you're going to get it from foods or whether you're going to get it from things like flaxseed, primrose oil, and bran oil, oat bran oil. The fish, usually the fish omegas I feel are better for you. But our fish supply is so polluted these days, and the way that they're processing a lot of the fish oils, I'm not a fan of that anymore. I think if you're taking a good flaxseed or a combination omega oil with your omega-3s, 6s, and 9s in the right proportions, then you're going to be getting what you really need. Of course, like I said, if you're eating a lot of fish and you have fresh fish, not farm-raised, and not the polluted fish that they're catching over in Japan, because Japan still has an issue with Fukushima and radiation is still going into the ocean. So you have to watch out. That's why I'm going right now, I'm recommending only plant-based omega oils. Okay? and you can get a combination of omega-3, 6, and 9 from many companies. Make sure it's a good company, and if they have an organic brand, then go ahead with that. The other one that I would recommend is some kind of green product, especially if you're dieting. A green product like spirulina or chlorella. Now, I've had a better response with chlorella in the fact that when I take it, I feel the difference. Spirulina, I do, I don't. But again, you want to see if you can get it organically grown. And some of that stuff is harvested in places like Japan. I would stay away from Japan. I would go to other countries for harvesting of that, because the radiation problem is a problem, and it's one system, our whole planet. So we're all going to be facing with it, but in Japan it's a lot worse right now. But I do recommend like a chlorella or a spirulina, and you can put that in shakes, or you can mix it in water. You can eat it, although your teeth are going to get very green. I've eaten it. I love the taste of chlorella. Not that, spirulina somewhat, but if you're mixing it with protein powders, and that's the other thing too. With spirulinas and chlorella, it's a whole food, so it's well balanced, and it also has proteins in it. So if you're including that in shakes with bananas and strawberries and maybe some kale, getting a nice well balanced shake, like you are increasing your nutrition. So those are the vitamins that I would recommend off the top of my head, but that you're eating. Also eating seeds like flax seeds, ground flax seeds, which is cereal, or chia seeds. You know those things they used to sell, they used to grow hairs? Well, the reason why they grow hairs is because it's a live seed. It's a live food. And you put that in your body, and your body responds to it. It pulls out the omega oils that are in that. It helps clean the system by bringing oxygen. That's the other thing that spirulina and chlorella will do, because it's filled with chlorophyll. Tons of chlorophyll in that. That's going to bring oxygen into your system. What's oxygen going to do? Well, it's going to clean your system. Cancer can't survive on oxygen, right? So what is it going to do when it gets into your internal tract, into your stomach, into your small, your large intestines, your colon? What is it going to do? It's going to bring more oxygen, more chlorophyll into there, cleaning your system. So, but also, make sure you're eating the right foods. Stop eating the processed foods. Stop eating the foods that are actually putting on the weight for you. So listen, what I did also is I put a report together called Eat Yourself Thin. So if you're in the process of looking to lose weight, you've got to be eating the right foods, and the right foods that are going to give you the right nutrition, the right fiber content, and keep your metabolism up. You can click on that link below. It's called Eat Yourself Thin. Just subscribe to my newsletter. I will be providing this and many more updates on how to keep healthy. Subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button, so that every time I put out a new video, which will be a few times a week, you will get a new health update on how to stay healthy, what to eat, how to supplement your diet, and how to lose the weight and create lifestyles that are going to stay with you for your life, so you're not always dieting. You just live a certain way of life. It's like the be, do, have thing I always talk to people about. How do you become healthy? Well, you be, do, have. When you be healthy, you do what healthy people do, and then you will have good health. Okay? Anyway, Douglas Paul out, your health coach, here today talking to you about the best vitamins to use when you are dieting and all the time. Okay, remember, whole food diets. Click on that link below. Download my free report. It's a 23-page report on the proper foods to eat yourself thin. Anyway, you have a great day. Talk to you soon.